Hello, I'm Pranav, and this is my internship reflection video for New England College. I work as a transportation engineer in WSP USA, and if I was the owner of the company, there are a few things I would have done differently. To start with, I'll tell a little bit about the company. It's an engineering consulting firm spread across the US, and it has more than 50,000 employees, so it's a very big company. One thing I have noticed working here is there are a lot of employees, and we don't get to work with people who work in different streams. So, for example, I work in transportation. I don't get to work with a lot of people working in civil or structures, and that is one area I would like to emphasize on. I want to create some project opportunities where people from different backgrounds can come and work together. That way, not just we get to interact with more people, but also we get to see a different perspective about a project, or looking at a project differently from another perspective. I think that is a very critical point. Second point I would like to address is last year there was a COVID pandemic going all around the world, and my company had one approach where the CEO, both the global CEO and the CEO for USA region, were addressing all the employees under them on a periodical basis. I found this to be very encouraging, exciting, and it gives a different feeling of caring, that you are not just getting updates from your seniors or your managers, but you are getting it directly from the top management. So this is the second change. If I'm the owner of the company, I certainly would encourage more people in the top management to give direct updates to all the employees. It could be a half or 1 hour session every month, but getting it on a live seminar with all the employees and the CEO or CFO or COO addressing you, I think creates a very good and positive approach, instead of you getting the newsletters from the company or from the HR partners. I mean, of course, they do care and they are experts in that field, but you getting the updates directly from the top management did work a different level of caring and satisfaction in my personal perspective. Third thing I would like to focus on, as we are a civil engineering company, I mean, we do mostly civil work, but we have a lot of other streams as well, is no private developer goes out and build roads or bridges or railroads, but private developers have a lot of construction going on, be it commercial, residential, or development projects. And that is one sector, if I'm the owner of the company, I would put my resources on, and I would like to expand in that sector. uh, because recently, again, last year is a good example. When the pandemic hit the world, the entire world suffered, and government, both federal and state, decided to divert their assets towards health management and the crisis management, which was a good step, considering so many people were affected and many people had lost their jobs. But during this, there was a very minute portion of my company that was under the dark clouds. People were not sure. Fortunately, nothing happened, everything went well, and all the projects we were working on went on through. But if any of such thing could happen again in life, and we don't know, it's a pandemic, it could happen anytime. So just to be on the safer side, I also would like to develop the company's approach more into private work, so that way, even if the government policies change or something else happens, the company is still in good shape, and you have another source of revenue from private sector. uh, Fourth and final point I would like to add is, as WSP has offices throughout various cities in the United States, I also would like to encourage programs. If you are an employee and you are going to a different place. So if I work in New York and I'm visiting, let's say, California, there should be some program or some way that I could just go and meet people in California office who work for the same company. Again, the first point I mentioned, it's more important that people have that open channel and they get to access more people and projects. Maybe I get to see the projects in California. Maybe people working there could come here and take a look at what's going on in New England. And this cross pollination of ideas and projects is very crucial, and it could give a very good opportunity to all the employees. So these are my ideas if I'm the owner. Thank you.